and welcome back. Alright, if you're not acquainted with this style of show, I'm going to explain how it works. The actors who are now waiting backstage have prepared characters, but not a plot, script, or anything else you might have in a conventional play. They're going to make up the entire thing starting tonight after you give us some of your wonderful suggestions that you're so fond of giving. So let me introduce you to our wonderful cast of characters, our rogues gallery, if you will. Now this band of ne'er-do-wells and miscreants are going to steal something tonight. But first, I will introduce each one of them to you. This is John Williams. John Williams is the leader of the group and a self-proclaimed criminal mastermind. He's done some hard time in the past. Why do you guys suppose he's gone to jail?
Dog racing.
Sorry?
Dog racing.
Dog racing? Okay. I'll write that down. Great. Next we have Andrea, who's the second-in-command and demolitions expert. Andrea has a dream. What is her dream?
To fly like a bird.
Next we have Scott. Scott is the tech expert, an all-around cool guy. He's not in it for the money, he's in it for the fun. So there's one area of crime he just refuses to touch. What area of crime might that be?
Theft of religious artifacts.
There's something over here?
Murder.
Murder. Murder's a nice one. I don't like killing people either, often. Alright, over here we've got David Taffy Lloyd. He's more of a thuggish character, hard as nails, but he has one fear.
I think statues are following him.
Statues are following him.
Losing his jacket.
Sharks.
Poetry.
Losing his jacket. Alright, next we have the wonderful and lovely Val. Val used to be a member of the group, but sadly she is not anymore because
She thought Michael was a lizard.
a Russian spy.
she's a Russian spy. Alright, and finally we have the elusive Quinn Stone. Not much is known about Quinn Stone, but she does have a day job. What is her day job?
Daycare.
Librarian.
Synchronized swimmer.
She is a librarian. Great, and finally the last thing we're going to get from you guys tonight is what is this group of characters going to steal for you tonight?
George
Diamonds.
Our hearts.
Mexico.
An ancient tome. The Louvre.
What?
The Mona Lisa.
Our hearts.
The north half of Australia. South half of Australia.
All the kangaroos in Australia.
All the kangaroos in Australia.
They're not literally chips.
Well, why would they be called chips if they weren't literally chips? Now I'm hungry.
Because, like, originally, like, the term chips comes from, like, a broken rock that was, like, split off into chips. They're not, like, potato chips.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're like, come check out the chips that I got. Taffy, I just put in this new shipment of chips. They're amazing. They're the best chips on the market. And so I don't eat all day, and I come over expecting to have a delicious feast of crispy potatoes, and you have these green piles of metal and plastic in front of me.
Okay, that might have been a bit of a misjudgment on my part.
Yes.
But if you knew what you were looking at, this would be really cool.
But I don't at all! You know that I don't at all!
This is a top-of-the-line network adapter.
Wow!
I don't know why you even bothered.
I don't know why you bothered either, since you called me and invited me over. I'm extremely confused.
On the last job, you were like, hey, you know, maybe you should help me learn some of that technical stuff.
Yeah, I meant like, you know, once the computer's put together.
But you need to know how the computer works before you can mess with it.
I don't believe that. I think that's phony baloney.
Then what's this button on the front of this computer? What's this button do?
That's the on button. You press it and it goes...
That's not actually an integral part of the system. Sometimes it'll go ba-do-do-do-do-do. But all this does is it triggers the power supply on the motherboard. That then accesses the hard drive. Okay, let me back up. You know what? Yeah, it makes it go boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And now it's been confirmed by a genius, so I guess I'm super right. Haha, surprise! Taffy was right again.
Look, what do you actually want to learn how to do?
I don't know, like when you type in the stuff and then stuff explodes around us. That's the coolest part. When we say, I'm in, and then all of a sudden doors start flying open and like drones crash out of the sky. That's always the fun part. I want to be able to do that.
Just making that happen takes days and days and days of work. Learning how to do that literally takes years. I can't just teach you how to do that. I mean, I could make you an automated thing to open all the doors in a certain building, but it's like, it's all...
You know what? I heard something once. A wise man once said, if you don't understand something well enough, then you can't say it simply. Dumbledore said that.
A, Dumbledore's a fictional character.
What? No.
And B, I'm pretty sure George Carlin said that.
Who?
You don't know who George Carlin is? Seriously, I think you of all people. He did the thing with the 6 things you can't say on television.
No, man. Dumbledore did like the one thing that you can't say in Hogwarts. So it's a lot simpler. 6 is less than 1. I know it doesn't seem like a thing.
6 is more like 1.
What did I say?
You said 6 is less than 1.
Well, fuck me.
No, you know what?
See, this is why I'm thinking this computer stuff might be good for me, because like you have the 0 and the 1. And you don't go anywhere near 6.
110. That's 6.
Shut your mouth.
You know
Why would
what?
you say that? That's wrong. That's blatantly wrong. 6 is 6, and 110 is 110.
It's binary.
You keep doing this thing. You keep saying, hey, look, Taffy, chips are delicious. Oh, wait, no, they're not. They're made out of metal. Hey, guess what, Taffy? Numbers are other numbers as well. So you better start getting your, act together, because it's confusing, and I don't like talking to you when you say,
You know what?
oh,
You know
hello,
what?
Taffy, and I'm like, why'd Scott just say bye to me, since everything means the opposite? It's like,
Hi, Taffy. Hi. Hi.
see what you did there, it wasn't that funny.
So I was saying, John, actually, listen, if you could just pick up Mom from the hospital, then that would be fine. But she seemed to go well this weekend, so thanks, though. Thanks for coming anyways. So it was really good. Is your mind somewhere else?
Sorry, what?
Oh, it is somewhere else.
Sorry, you were doing that thing again, talking? No, listen. This mom's gonna be fine. I'll bring her to the hospital, okay?
Okay, well, I hope your days have been going well with the job and that sort of thing.
They've been doing okay ever since the racetrack incident, yeah.
John, we really, you should keep your head above the line of bad things. Then there's good things above it. So just go for the good things and not the bad things, right?
Right. I'll try to keep my head above the bad things.
I read my books and I know what is good and what is bad, where you put the things and where you don't put the things. And they end up in the A section, but they're actually in Q because someone can't figure out what the letter looks like. But anyways, it's going this way. And it revived a little bit of passion of mine. You know how, like, out in Africa, there's a bunch of zebras and they're going extinct?
Africa? You mean Australia?
No. Zebras. You see, and it's starting to be a pattern. There's many animals going off, and now there's kangaroos in Australia, and it's connected somehow to the ecological system. I was wondering if you could help me.
Do what?
We'll save the kangaroos.
You want me to save the kangaroos?
They're going extinct, John. I was explaining to you. See, through the ecological system of Africa and zebras, they're having less of them.
Okay, I get it. Yes, the kangaroos are doing something. Okay, we will talk about it.
There's large hunts going on. This summer, the Americans are all going out there. They have their guns in their hands and they saying they don't need no more kangaroos in the world.
Okay, listen.
Supremacy, I don't understand. I was looking up on it. It didn't really make sense to me at the time, but it seemed like they got something in their head, and I was just wondering.
I don't really care about that, but you seem very passionate about it, okay?
John, can you
I still
help
owe
me?
you, okay? And you're my sister and you're passionate about this. I'll see what I can do. I still got some friends in the dog business. Maybe they know what's going on with the kangaroos.
But nothing bad, right?
Nothing bad.
All for the good of the
I hope that you enjoyed the leftovers I made you, or left you.
Yeah, they were tasty.
Because I tried really hard to make you delicious food.
They were good. Thanks. Thanks for opening the door.
Okay, forget it.
What's up?
Taffy, come on in.
Thank you. Did I miss dinner?
I don't know.
You didn't eat it, did you?
Oops. I have to go look up this window.
Scott, you're looking really undernourished these days.
I'm sorry, I've been putting in a lot of hours at the office, you know.
Okay, everyone. You guys all remember my sister, Quinn?
Yeah, I've known you since we were 8, Quinn.
Hey, Quinn.
Hello, I believe it's Taffy.
Yeah.
Andrea, it's been a while, but
I
still
love
good
it
to
when you
see
tell people that.
Great to see you.
Scott, this is Quinn.
Hi.
So, everyone, we have a little bit of a job, I guess.
What's she doing here?
She has the job. Well, why don't you tell them a little bit
She's
about
a librarian.
it? She also has a job. So why don't you tell us about it, okay?
Impassioned librarian, we know a lot, and so once we accumulate a lot of
Just keep it to the bare minimum. You know,
Okay.
just the structure.
So in Africa, there's these zebras.
I said the bare minimums. What about the Australian bit, huh? Okay, there are kangaroos in Australia. They're being hunted by the Americans. We need to...
By the Americans?
They're supremacist, like human.
God damn Yankee sons of bitches.
Really?
Yeah. You know I don't like Yankees. I'm sorry.
I know we had a bad experience in Chicago, but why does this always come up? Like in every job, it's like, oh, Americans. Our last job was in Switzerland. You were like, oh, Americans.
Well, yeah, because the guy who blew our cover looked like he was probably a Yankee.
You know what?
He looked American.
He wasn't.
Well, he looked American.
So there's these kangaroos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, back to that. Scott, I contacted you about this, so why don't you play the slides?
All right. Well, that's a kangaroo.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, it's got the little baby in the back.
Okay,
They're called Joeys.
Let's keep it rolling, guys.
Yeah, all right, here. So, the American Human Supremacist Society is...
That's a real thing?
Yeah. I've got a slide on it and everything.
All
Here,
right.
I've got like 3.
Why don't we just let Scott do the slides?
Okay, sorry.
Thanks.
I was sitting here typing away doing the thing. No,
Okay, we appreciate your work. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, the American Human Supremacist Society, yes, it's a real thing, wants to get rid of all the kangaroos. Apparently, their motivation is, you know what? They're endangered already. Let's finish them off.
It's true. That's ridiculous.
They're Americans.
Rather ridiculous. Anyway, just
Silly
keep going. Keep going.
Apparently, their plan's going to conclude in about a week, and they've been at it for about a month.
Oh!
So they've killed like 70% of the kangaroos in
There's
the world.
barely any left.
Yeah,
It really is a red flag.
yeah.
Okay.
But it's kind of to our advantage because the remaining kangaroos are being corralled and they're being shipped to America to be actually taxidermied.
Oh, what?
That's gross.
They're apparently okay with kangaroos once they're stuffed.
That's
Wait.
disgusting.
Okay,
They're
so,
Americans.
Why are they gonna be stuffed?
They're
Okay.
Americans.
Okay,
I don't
guys.
know.
Let's focus on the job. So if they're doing a shipment, we're going to need to get it en route. That's when the shipment's going to be the weakest. Why don't we do it as soon as it leaves Australia? We're going to need some sort of way to get on there. How's their security?
It's pretty tight. They've actually got like American Air Force like fighters flying around. They're going to see any boat coming a mile away.
And you like, whoop, and make them go. You talk
Scott, didn't you have that friend who made submarines from that job that we used?
Yeah, that chick that was really annoying would never shut her goddamn mouth.
I remember Taffy complaining about someone, yes.
But I'm not sure that that's feasible because she is in the KGB.
Yeah, again, another example of Taffy being right. I think she's annoying. Oh, she's a spy.
Okay, guys.
Annoying people are not all spies.
But that one was. So
That's one piece of data.
Okay, guys, let's get this rolling again. Drea, Taffy, why don't we try to find her again? Let's get in some contact. Maybe we can actually commandeer one of these submarines. Okay?
Yeah, they're not, like, since the Cold War ended, they've just not kind of been sitting around, so.
can you just give us like an address and stuff, and we'll just shoot over there this afternoon?
I'll see if I can find something, but they're spies. I don't exactly have their, like...
I'll just be like,
I've
Like
kept in
Google-
contact with her.
Okay.
you have?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That means we can go. We can stop the kangaroos from being taxed by the Americans, and
Okay.
then filled up with hamburgers and stuff.
Yes, that is correct. Now, okay. So after we intercept this, we're going to need to bring them back to Canada. Now,
Canada.
it's the only place we have visas right now. Fair enough. Okay. So we're here. We're going to need to bring them back. Maybe we can get into contact with some sort of organization that would help them.
Oh, for sure, yeah, save the kangaroos.
For sure. Excellent. Okay. Anyway, we're going to need the big team. You're going to probably need to be in on this one because I don't know anything about kangaroos, okay?
Oh, for sure, can I go pack my encyclopedias?
Sure.
Thank you.
No problem. Taffy, I'm going to need you to make sure she doesn't die on this one.
Well, yeah, if she's gonna be carrying around encyclopedias, someone's gonna be actually doing fucking work trying to keep us alive rather than dragging books around. So,
Taffy.
Excellent.
I'm sorry. You know I don't like encyclopedias.
This might be a job for the wrench, okay? Now, okay, we all have our basics. Why don't we meet back in a day? Try to get in contact with her, okay?
No problem.
Okay? We'll see you guys soon.
Like,
No,
Google.
it doesn't work that way.
Well, fine.
Google
You're the
spies
expert.
is made up.
Google spies. That's all I'm saying. Problem solved.
Yeah, gin and tonic. Wonderful. Her over there.
Yeah, I remember. I'm just gonna. Do I have to?
No, okay, no, I guess not.
I'll just keep a lookout for Americans.
Probably a good idea. Val? Andrea, thanks for meeting me here.
Yeah, it's good to see you again. It's been a while.
Yeah, I hear you've been up to some crazy things.
I can't really talk about it.
Oh, okay.
So you brought a kid along?
She talking about me?
No, it's not. Shoot, it's fine. Go get a beer or something.
So, Andrea, why?
We need your help.
Of course you do.
Okay.
With what?
Well, there's this kangaroo job. We're helping John's sister with something. She's a wilderness nut. I guess the Americans are stealing the kangaroos.
Oh, we're gonna rescue some kangaroos. I don't do charity work.
Check the
Okay.
place out. No Americans, but beer.
Thanks, Taffy.
I didn't get you one because I thought you'd be busy talking, so
Thanks, Taffy.
I know.
I really don't see why you have to bring him.
Because otherwise you guys are going to get ambushed by Yankees.
So these kangaroos.
Anyway, kangaroos, yeah. So you used to have a submarine or something? Didn't
Yeah.
you? Can we borrow that?
You want to borrow my submarine. Well, I can't just give it to you. Do you even know how to drive a submarine?
I'm assuming you do.
Scott does.
Oh, yes. Taffy, why don't you go get another beer?
Because I already have one.
Taffy, why don't you just go over there?
Look, what's in it for me?
Play some darts or something. Try it.
Go look for more
What's
Yankees.
in for you? The pride of knowing you saved some kangaroos.
Yeah, that's not gonna cut it.
I guess we could work out some sort of payment. You can be back on the team if you want.
I'll think about it. I'll be in touch.
What was that guy? That guy looks like a Yankee.
That guy's
You think he's better than
the
me?
bartender.
He thinks he's better than me. Look at him. He has all the liquor. He says, I have all the liquor because I'm America.
You have some.
You think I don't see you?
Taffy, come on.
Hey, how's it going? old school.
Yep, well, I've been doing some research.
Yeah, so have I. You know this is, like, way more up to date than this can be, right?
Well,
Just say it.
this is portable. I can carry it around with me.
This is a laptop. It's got a cell signal.
Oh, I can put it on my lap. I can put these on my lap if you would wish. I can sit down and put these very heavy books on my lap and read them there too.
This is 7.5 pounds.
All right, Mr. Laptop. How about we start, well, actually, talking about the kangaroos then.
Alright, well, I was looking things up. Apparently, the only reason they don't live across the entire world is because of Australia's very specific climate. So we can't just bring them here and set them loose.
But I've thought this one through.
Alright.
There is a very similar climate, and it was almost on the other side of the world, but you see when they were connected, it drifted apart. It is actually in the place of at this moment, empty none of it. A couple degrees colder than Australia,
A couple?
but still absolutely the same.
So what are you thinking?
Well, aside from the caribou and the other wildlife, you just spread it away. You put your thermodome, ecodome, the fancy thing you make. You put it there, and that is where you let the kangaroos live, I'd say.
Alright, first off, have you been talking to Taffy? Because he's always talking to me about that thing you made with the technology.
The technology? Yeah, so if you just make the technology, you put it down, and you let the kangaroos live underneath it. And then that'd be great. If you could just take a few other things too. Oh yeah, you just have to make sure that it's a little bit warmer, but about 10 degrees. And if you change the climate, not winter, summer, but it's more wet, dry. So we have to have the climate change controls. Can you do that, technology-wise?
You're asking me to build an entire biodome by the time the kangaroos get here.
Oh, no, I forgot to mention a bit that Save the Kangaroos, they've already started to commence something like this. They were thinking something was going underway, so they started talking to me, and that's when I turned to John, because John tends to know a lot of things about doing stuff, and then like, if there's a line and there's good and bad, he kind of closes his eyes and pretends it's not there. And I'm not very good at that, but he seems to do that. So
yeah,
he
that's John.
would just cross the line when we had to cross the line, and then the Save the Kangaroos would be there for us to supply a half-made dome, but it should be made in a week. I mean, if they're given, like, funding.
Alright, well funding's not a big deal. I mean, I keep tapped into at least a dozen bank accounts at all times, 2 of which are Swiss, so...
Technology?
Yes, technology. Look, money's not going to be an issue, and, I mean, if you get me their plans, I can see where they're at, see what we need to do. I can potentially do this, but, like, construction, not exactly my area. I mean, if they need me to wire up heat sensors or something, that I can do. So let's just see what they need done, and,
I'll get the plan. I'll talk to them. There's actually this really nice girl. She started in, like, thermostats, but it was interesting. She started, like, she told me her whole life story of the coffee. I really enjoyed it, but, yeah, she should be able to get you some plans of some sort.
okay.
Yeah, but they're paper. I don't know if you can...
I've got a scanner. Okay.
What? Just, oh, what? Give it back! Give it back. No, come on,
Focus.
seriously.
I need your focus.
I know, but just, I bet, you know, I focus better when I have it. Oh.
Yeah, so in exchange for your jacket, you will focus for the next half hour.
How'd you even pull that off me without me noticing?
Do it with my hands, okay? Listen.
Okay, I'm
We have a
listening.
deal?
I'm listening. Yes.
Now, I know in this job you're going to get excited, maybe a little agitated. You're going to immediately go for the wrench.
The wrench?
Yeah, the wrench. Can you please remember rule number 32?
32 is don't kill anybody in fags.
Okay, just remember the rules, okay?
There's a lot of rules.
Okay, remember the essential ones, okay? No killing
Yeah,
international
yeah.
spies.
Wrench and kangaroo pertaining rules. I get it.
Okay, good. So we're already about a quarter of the way through this. So,
How can you tell that?
because by this time, Andrea, Scott, and all
You
those
keep track
guys,
of a lot of things in your head at once. That's impressive.
it's because I have a brain the size of a normal human being.
Me too.
Yeah. Now, so the next part's going to involve me and you going on to this actual boat and getting the Australian kangaroos, all right?
Yeah.
What are you
Saving the kangaroos from their deaths, which are kind of inevitable in the cosmic scheme of things. I just don't understand why we're going through so much trouble and putting our necks out there and fighting like all of America to save kangaroos. If they're going out, then you know they're on their way out.
They're on their way out because
Like
they're shooting.
parachute pants.
Parachute pants weren't shot by a group of angry Americans.
Thrown in the bin by angry Americans who didn't think they were sexy anymore. Same with kangaroos. We didn't.
The difference. Okay, listen. Let me try to bring this down to your level.
I'm listening.
Parachute pants sort of deserved to be put away for a while.
I like that.
While
Okay,
kangaroos are living beings that don't deserve to be shot all the time into extinction.
Some of the time, right? I mean, like you can eat
No,
them.
no. What?
You can eat kangaroos. People eat kangaroos. Like, but you
Have
know,
you eaten a kangaroo?
once I ate not like a whole kangaroo. Like some kangaroo. I was in Australia doing a thing, and the guy was like, "Have some kangaroo," and I was like, "I don't really." And he's like, "It's totally normal over here. Don't worry about it." And so,
Who were you talking to?
just a guy.
This guy hunted a kangaroo and was serving it to strangers.
Well, no, like I knew him, but like I don't. He was just a guy who was involved in the thing that I was doing in Australia. It's no big deal. Like don't even worry about it, right? But he just had some kangaroo because yeah, he like hunted. He had a farm. He farmed kangaroos. It's a thing. Don't even worry about it, right? Like ha ha ha. Taffy ate a kangaroo one time. Not a big deal.
You do know kangaroos don't grow from the ground, and the farms are probably highly illegal.
What? No.
All right then. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to start getting going.
Are you moving? I would check my watch and confirm, but I don't wear a watch. So I will just trust you, as I usually do. Let's go.
Good enough.
All right.
So, why are we making these?
I'm just gonna have to use them to blow open the cages, don't worry.
All right, be careful.
Scott, I've been making these for 11 years now.
Yeah, and how many of our jobs have ended with them accidentally blowing open a wall and killing someone on the other side?
You see, that wasn't really accidental.
It happened 5 times.
Okay, I'll be careful. I'm sorry. So, I hear you went on a date the other night.
Wouldn't call it a date, per se.
Well, what was it?
She needed her computer fixed.
But, was she cute?
No, not too bad, I guess.
Were you guys flirting?
I honestly wouldn't be able to tell you.
Scott, come on. You can tell me.
I literally can't.
Okay.
I cannot tell when other people are flirting, or when I'm even flirting. It just doesn't register. It's like I make a conversation, and then, hey, we're totally flirting with her. I was like...
Okay, Scott. Someday we should go to the bar. I'll help you out.
See that? Right there. Is that flirting? Is it not? I don't know.
It wasn't.
See?
Like,
I told you, no conception.
okay, Scott. But seriously, we're gonna have to go sometime.
All right. So
Okay.
how many of these are done?
I just did 11. Do you think we're gonna need more? I don't know how many cages are there.
Well, I mean, there aren't exactly many of them left, but I don't know, couldn't hurt to have a few extra on hand, you know?
Okay. While I'm doing these, do you want to make the flare?
Ooh, yeah, I like flavors. Where do you keep the tubes?
In that cabinet there? the yellow one?
Yeah, it's way in the back. One sec.
You can take out the cookie sheets.
Yeah. You really need to get more organized.
I think it's organized.
You think this is organized?
Works fine for me.
This is icing, like cake icing.
What? That should be refrigerated.
Yes! That's what I'm saying. I mean, I've ridden all the way in here to get the flare tube. This is the one you meant, right?
That is the one I meant.
Yeah.
Well, you're free to organize it if you want to.
Why is your counter... I told you, like 3 months ago, get this counter unsloped.
Endless source of entertainment.
Entertainment.
Are you gonna organize it for me?
No, that's something for you to do. I'm not going to go organizing your cupboards. I'm just going to comment when they're not organized.
Such a man thing to do.
They're blatantly not icing. Icing and flare dudes. How do those two things go together?
I can think of about 3 ways those things can go together.
All right. Way number 1.
Scott, you don't need to know. It's dangerous. I don't want you...
Figuring out your mysterious organization system?
Fine, you can make fun, and then I'm not going to make you delicious leftovers anymore.
All right. Fine. Finish making the bombs.
You really don't care.
I like them. They're good.
Scott, sometimes I don't think that you understand what friendship is.
I don't understand what flirting is, so it's a distinct possibility. Look, listen, if you want to finish up with the bombs, I'm going to go make sure that the helicopter's ready to go, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll see you later.
So, John, you do realize that once we go down, we have to make sure that we can detect and we can't have any signals anywhere else.
I
Okay?
gave Andrea a flare gun. We'll be able to see it in the periscope.
Okay.
Okay. Once we surface, I'm going to let loose the dingoes that I got, okay? You were going to set up?
Oh, right. See, kangaroos really like peanut butter. So if you just place a trail, and we have a bridge that's been manufactured, it lays down, they like the lines, it turns out they follow them, bounce off, with the dingoes behind them and the peanut butter in front. The kangaroos should make their way slowly and carefully and safely onto the submarine, and they will...
What if the first kangaroo is really greedy and eats all the peanut butter?
Oh, that's why we're going to put a thick, solid
Okay,
pad
sure, as long as you
peanut
allow that through. Just sometimes.
Yeah, that's... Okay.
Okay, yeah, no,
Taffy,
I have faith in you.
Taffy,
Sorry.
you go with her. We don't want anything to screw up, okay?
Yep.
They're going to be in the helicopter, and once we're all done, we'll meet up and we're going to get back to Canada, all right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Nothing should go wrong, but...
Don't make any louder sudden movements near to the kangaroos. They have a big back kick.
Right. Okay, guys. We all have our plans?
Yep.
Okay.
Protect this person.
Make sure she's safe, all right?
Yeah, okay.
Don't kill her.
I'm not doing, why would I, what?
I don't know,
Intentionally
like,
or
I don't know.
unintentionally?
No, that's never been a thing.
That's never been a thing.
I've
Remember
never,
Chicago?
No, hey, Chicago is different. I've never killed
Benny.
someone who you said
Benny.
explicitly to take care
What
of.
about New York?
Go ahead, bring up Benny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember this watch?
Yeah, I remember the
Nice
watch.
pennies.
I remember the watch. Okay, guess what? You're not, are you Benny?
Took
Hi.
his watch?
No, actually, I'm Quinn.
Not Benny, so
Whatever, okay?
it's great.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
going to
great.
go spread the peanut butter.
Let's go. I'm gonna go not kill you.
All right, you ready?
I think so.
Man, how are we supposed to even know if they're here yet?
I don't know. I guess we could just look for a submarine in the water.
Do you see one? Is it made to be seen?
I don't know. Let's just do what we have to do and not worry about that.
All right, well, look, the boat's down there, so that's where you're headed, right?
That is where I'm headed.
All right, well, John, I'm going to need to use the EMP here. You can point that down there. I'm going to plug this in. You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Is it?
It's not loud. It's an EMP. It doesn't fire anything other than magnetic pulses. That's the name.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So, alright. They should be all powered down.
Okay. Do you have my suit?
Oh, yeah, it's back here.
Goodness.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not jealous of you.
This is lovely. Well,
You look like a squirrel.
flying squirrel.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I just jump?
I think so.
This is so exciting.
You could call it that.
This is so exciting.
Good job.
Hey, what the hell are you doing here? I'm not supposed to be on this ship. I'm so. Oops. Okay. I'm setting off the flare now, guys. Oh, underwater.
Alright, we all good?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have to set off these dingoes and everyone get back to the submarine, okay?
Where the fuck
When you
you
get
get
dingoes. Dog racing, remember?
That's it. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Remember, everyone meet back in the submarine soon, okay? We need to get
Okay,
this on.
I'm gonna go open the cages.
Go do this. I'll help you.
Hello? Yeah, hello.
Yeah, Scott.
You there? Oh,
Came up.
hey, excellent. All right, glad to hear from you.
Yeah. It's nice to finally have contact again.
Yeah, they really shielded that thing well. So, what's going on down there?
Not much. The plan's going along well. We're dealing with kangaroos. And
Yeah?
peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
I'm
What?
sorry, you guys have really gone downhill since I left.
What's this about peanut butter?
That's something about spreading peanut butter on a bridge to get kangaroos, to get the submarine, I don't know. It's
Is-
John's crazy sister's idea.
Is your signal? Did you say you're spreading peanut butter on a bridge?
I'm not doing it. I would never do that. But no, it's a lovely Quinn. She's spreading peanut butter on a bridge.
I'm sure that makes sense.
No, well, I guess that makes sense to all of them, but really, I don't understand. But seriously, kangaroos?
Well, the kangaroos, I mean, they're being hunted. I mean,
Okay, I'm sorry, but the last time I left you guys back in New York, you were taking diamonds. You know, diamonds that you can get money out of?
I'm not in this for the money.
Yeah, I know, you're never in it for the money, which is always nice. We always get a little bit more.
Yeah, see, it's a win-win. I get to have a good time, and you guys get some more money.
But what am I getting out of it this time? I mean,
I don't
Andrea
know,
says
maybe
it's
there's
the
some
joy of
zoo.
rescuing precious kangaroos. I don't give a crap about the kangaroos.
Maybe there are zoos that'll pay billions of dollars for an endangered kangaroo. I don't know.
Am I getting that money?
I don't know. You have to talk to John. He's the one who's orchestrating this.
Sorry, John's still wrapped up in the whole dingoes thing. It's absolutely in love.
Well, you know, that'll pass. It'll pass. Always does.
Yeah, I don't know. This is absolutely insane.
Well, you know what? We get bored of taking diamonds every time, you know?
I'm just saying the first job would bring me back in, and it's kangaroos. I need some cash, okay, to get by.
You need cash. How many dresses do you own?
That's besides the point, okay? This,
How many did you bring with you into that submarine?
a few.
A few, exactly. I've been wearing this same shirt. You know the shirt I'm talking about.
Yeah,
For
white button-down shirt
exactly.
and the green tie.
I managed to keep this clean.
Do you know green went out of style about 4 seasons ago?
No? How would I know that? Who decides these things? Some governing council?
Now, you know what? Just people with common sense and who want to look nice, okay? Blue is very in right now.
I'm sure it is, for about 5 minutes. You know, what's next, huh?
I'm not quite sure. I feel
Oh,
like...
fashion expert, not quite sure.
Okay, you know what? I don't decide this. I just keep up with the trends. Getting back to the money, I really feel like Tana's gonna come back in.
How's that getting back into the money?
Well, I need to buy a nice dress. There's this beautiful one that Hana is coming out with, and I just, oh, it's so pretty.
Hello?
Thanks for coming down with me. I really don't know what to do with the kangaroos after I release them.
Oh, it's really like being around horses. You just stay calm, be confident. They can tell if you have fear in their eyes, so you just have a smile on your face. Maybe sing a song or two.
A song?
Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's all for...
Are we singing?
We go.
These aren't fucking rocks. They're kangaroos. That's not even, like, contextually appropriate in any way.
Okay, one sec, guys. I'm just gonna lay out the explosives.
Oh. Okay, well, as long as they're quiet explosives.
Hey! What are you doing here?
What? We're freeing the kangaroos, asshole!
We are scheduled to be down here.
You're scheduled to be... No, you're not scheduled to be down here.
Yeah, I am. Go ahead. What? What's this? You're
It's
gonna
a
shoot
gun.
me? Oh, look at the big man with the gun. Look at me. Doop-a-doo. Got the kangaroos.
All right, now, by applause, who thinks Taffy should get shot dead right now? Who thinks he should survive? It was close, but I think Taffy's gonna make it.
Oh, look at me with the big gun. Go ahead. You're gonna do
Bang.
something. Ow! Fuck! Oh, rent is coming out. Oh! Fuck you, asshole!
I heard a gunshot. Are you shot?
This guy's an asshole.
So call back.
Oh!
Yo, what's
Oh,
up?
don't! Ow!
Taffy
Stop
got shot.
squeezing
Taffy
it.
got
That
shot.
hurts more.
Yes. How did he get shot?
Tell her to get here, okay?
Get here. Okay, I'll be there soon.
The wrench came through, buddy.
Yeah.
What happened?
Did you just change? He's dying. What do I do?
Okay, you keep pressure on it, and you're not close enough to the wound. You're gonna have to get rid of the jacket.
Whoa, no. Just fucking like take it off gently. Take it off gently.
No, you're gonna have to pull it off.
You ripped it. Oh! You ripped my jacket.
Keep pressure on the wound. Look, we're gonna have to get out of here as soon as possible.
Here, I'll use this remains of his jacket.
Oh, now it's a band-aid. Oh, how the mighty jacket's falling.
Here, you hold him. Grab his feet.
Oh.
John, what
No, I
are you
got it.
supposed to do about the
Oh, no.
kangaroos?
Oh, whoa,
All
I
right.
got it.
Coming,
I'm pretty
okay?
sure I can walk. So I
Are
think
you
it's down. My
serious?
legs are all
Just got shot. Shut up.
Good.
Taffy, shut up!
Oh.
How's he doing?
He'll be fine. He's just whining a lot.
For an idiot, he can survive almost anything. Anyway,
It's an asset to the team.
so at least we got the kangaroos on, right?
Yeah, but
I have to say, kangaroos, not great shipmates.
yeah,
Huh?
submates.
They don't like loud noises. That was pretty tough for them.
We're in a sub, and we just caused an explosion, so they're gonna have to deal with what they get, okay?
Okay, he's a bit injured.
These things smell like fucking shit. There's no circulation.
Shut up!
Ugh.
But he's gonna be fine.
It's just the same old smell of shit being pumped through the
You
air
were
ducts over
caring
and
for
over and over
an
again.
injured kid. You changed? Have fun then, okay?
No.
I got blood all over me. You
No,
tore my
okay.
jacket up. That thing was so
Not like
fashionable.
that, okay?
Okay, regardless, I'll buy you a new jacket, okay? It'll be twice as much leather as the last one.
I like
Oh,
that
new
one.
dress.
No, you're not gonna get a new dress.
I think that's fair.
Okay, so soon we should arrive in Canada and we'll get these kangaroos off board. Till then, just take a nap, I guess.
John,
Taffy, no sudden movements and no wrench, alright?
wrench.
Leave the kangaroos alone. I saw what you did on the security cameras, alright?
I was just playing with them.
You
like
killed
that.
them!
Really,
Leave them alone!
Really, I think you should be on constant bed rest, and it's best at this time to not talk. It could.
Did I kill a kangaroo?
It could make the injury worse, starting immediately.
What kind of meds did you give him?
I don't know. It's clearly not working. He's not knocked out yet.
Well,
Val.
Listen,
What?
I'll take you back, okay?
what I do with the body, because we can probably cook it, and I don't have
Okay, I'm not eating kangaroo meat.
That's repulsive. He didn't kill the kangaroo, did he actually?
No, that was a joke.
Yup.
Listen, Quinn, you are the expert here on kangaroos.
Oh, yeah.
Will they survive in Canada?
Oh, no, you see, it all has to do with a big thermal thing.
Thermal thing.
Okay,
Everything's clear now.
got it. Thank you so much.
I actually have to go take a nap. That's what I was told to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go give Taffy some meds. Maybe that'll knock him out.
I'll just stay down here with the kangaroos. Thanks, guys.
Guys, you on your way?
Yep, we're right here.
Ah, hey. You want to help me with some of this stuff?
Sure. So they've all been released into Dartmouth?
Go, kangaroos! Enjoy Dartmouth! It's all yours!
Nunavut, there's a biodome in Nunavut. Did you seriously just let them go?
Well, yeah.
I spent hours in the helicopter working on plans on paper to get that lab.
Taffy got shot, and he
I
just...
got shot. I was so confused. I beat one up.
Yeah.
Dartmouth's great. There's not like there's anybody in the
It's not even
that's
having
there.
Hey, guys! Prince are back in.
By the way, the thing about Dartmouth didn't happen, right?
No, yeah.
It's all gone great.
Everything's where it was supposed to be, like
Yep.
we planned it.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're in the thermal thing.
Yeah, thermal
Yeah,
things.
that's great.
That's one word for it.
Not Dartmouth.
Not Dartmouth. Why would we put kangaroos in Dartmouth?
That would be silly.
That would be something someone would do if they were high.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Take these, right? And actually, that's probably not good for the wound.
No, yeah,
Here,
how?
you too. Okay, guys. I guess we stole all the kangaroos.
All right, we're kangaroo thieves.
Here's to empty Australia kangaroos, huh?
Go, that's
Yeah.
Australia!
Hooray.
Thank you all very much for coming. We hope you enjoyed our show.